Your designs are bad. And no, it's probably not because of your color choice. Most beginner designers spend hours picking colors, creating palettes, and testing combinations. But nobody tells them this. You don't need better colors, you need better font. A simple color palette with the right font can completely transform an ordinary design. When the most of us start graphic designing, we get stuck on one question like this. Which font should I use? What font should I pair it with? What color go well together? I went through the exact same thing when I started. And in this video, I'll share a few things that completely changed the way I think about typography. These aren't the usual tips you will ever hear on YouTube. They are things I have learned through practice as a beginner myself. And at the end, I'll share one of the best decision tips someone ever gave me. Let's get started. The first question is, what does a good font actually means? A lot of people think about a good font is a beautiful font. It's actually not. A good font solves a problem. It doesn't exist just to look beautiful. You need to understand that fonts carry an emotion and humans connect through the emotion. As a designer, your job isn't just to make something look good, your job is to make people connect with something, feel connect with your design, feel connect with your design. And typography plays a huge role in that. Fonts come in different categories: serif, sans serif, display, script, and many more. You don't need to memorize hundreds of fonts, you just need to understand when to use each type. Sans serif fonts feel simple, modern, clean, and efficient. That's why you will often see them in a tech brand, modern products, and minimalist design. On the other hand, serif fonts carry a sense of tradition, elegance, luxury, and trust. They are commonly used in fashion, editorial, and premium brand. Display fonts, on the other hand, are attention seekers. They are basically saying, look at me. They are perfect for headlines, promotions, sales, and anything that needs immediate attention. On the last, script fonts, also known as handwriting fonts, feel personal, human, and expressive. They create a sense of connection and warmth. People don't just read fonts, they feel them. And that feeling is called typographic tone of voice. Now let's move to another important thing, which is a stroke. A stroke is simply the thickness of a letter. A thicker stroke usually feels stronger, bolder, and more confident. A thinner stroke often feels elegant, premium, and sophisticated. The third thing that matters is letter spacing, which is space between letters. For too tight, the text becomes difficult to read. Too loose, words starts falling apart. Good spacing creates breathing room, and interestingly, breathing room often feel expensive. And that's why luxury brands pay so much attention to spacing. Now, here's something most beginners don't realize. Typography is not mathematics. Typography is an optical illusion. Many things are intentionally wrong to look visually right. What looks perfect aligned mathematically often looks misaligned to the human eye. And great designers understand this. Another thing to consider is material constraints. A font that looks amazing on a screen may fall completely in the real world. For example, on embroidery caps or shirts, tiny details disappear and thin strokes get lost. That's why you need fonts with thicker lines and simpler shape. Whenever you see a design, even a simple one, don't just admire it, study it. Ask yourself these questions like, why was this font used? Why these colors? Why this layout? Try to reverse engineer every design you like. Over time, you will start seeing patterns. And that's exactly how your design thinking improves. Do this consistently for a month, and you will notice a huge difference in the way you approach design. That's it for the video. See you in the next one.